Hey guys, it's Touchy 2201 bringing you another baby battle. And this baby battle was good because this could have been another Clamperl sweep. But I didn't want to do this at first because, you know, they didn't look like they were knowing what they were doing. But they had a Weepinbell on their team, and I wanted to see exactly what that thing would do. And ignore all the stuff in the background because that is not important. It's just doors opening and closing, and I don't know how that coming into effect. So out come Gyrados and Weepinbell and Rhyhorn and Queenspike. Or Queenspike the Rhyhorn fail. And Ganesha the Drowzee. Yeah. So Intimidate goes off, so they're both weak in a physical attack, which sucks. So I just decided to go with Trick Room with Ganesha, because, you know, all of them are babies. They needed Trick Room to be first. And I decided to go with Endure from Rhyhorn, because Gyarados I figured was a physical water dude, and Weepinbell is probably known for its physical attack more than its special, and I only made one cut right here. So I'd go with Endure with Rhyhorn, because, you know, I can. And I didn't expect this. I didn't know this person wanted to do this or not, but their Gyarados knew Surf. And this was a special Gyarados. Doesn't do nothing to Drowzee or Weepinbell, and it knocks down Rhyhorn to its Endure. So I don't know if they meant on making it special, but it was awesome. So Weepinbell uses Razor Leaf. I Endure the hit with Rhyhorn. Does a little bit more than Surf did to Drowzee, and I get the Trick Room up. So I don't know if they knew what they were doing, but that's a pretty good combo they had going on there. But I gotta commend them on that. So, for this turn, I just decided to use Hypnosis on Boostiflor, the Weepinbell. And since it has Endure Reversal, you get to see the full strategy for my Rhyhorn now. It has the Custom Reversal, my own creation. I'm surprised no one else decided to do this. But I'm thinking of replacing Rock Blast with Stone Edge, but Rock Blast you can hit multiple times, and it seems to work out more than I actually thought it would. So I went for Hypnosis on Boostiflor and Custard Berry Rock Blast on the Gyarados. So it does end up going off, but doesn't do half. Well, it does a little more than half, just because the Intimidate kind of screwed him over, or her over. And Hypnosis goes, and Boostiflor goes to sleep, which is always good. And Liviator goes for Surf again, knocking out Rhyhorn and doing a little bit more to Ganesha, but Ganesha's standing tall because of Gyarados' not too good special attack. So it does a little bit of damage to Weepinbell, but that's understandable. And this turn I figured send out Clamperl, because I have moves that can take both of them out. And I figure I will be doing Super Paper Mario, like when I need to train for Coliseum, and just to do it for fun, because I found that game really fun and I'm getting back into it. So yeah, expect to see that in the near future. This turn I decided, I thought I would go for a track, but I figured go for the Focus Punch on Boostiflor, because if they didn't switch it out, then it'd still take damage, which is good. So I figured just do some damage on whoever's coming in with Drowzee and kill the Gyarados with Hidden Power Electric with Clamperl. And Clamperl and Drowzee are both wild caught from my Pearl version, and Drowzee's an impish nature, and Clamperl was a modest nature. Its name would have been Lucky if I had been smart enough to nickname it before I traded it, with Hidden Power Electric, modest natured Clamperl, which is awesome. So they end up switching to Typhlosion, and Hidden Power Electric devastates Gyarados, which I didn't actually expect them to bring Typhlosion, but you'll see why this actually made sense with them choosing Typhlosion, because their next Pokemon pretty much determined to me what they actually thought Clamperl was, since it was shiny. They actually sent out Ho-Oh as well as Typhlosion, which confused me a bit, but then I was like, I guess they're gonna pull off something like crazy, like Thunder Punch with Typhlosion, or like some crazy move like Brave Bird with Ho-Oh, or a combination of Protect and Earthquake. But here I sent out Croagunk because, you know, I figured I'll just go for Surf, and I didn't want to get rid of Drowzee so early, because I figure I will need Drowzee and Croagunk if Clamperl dies, so That's why I switched. And I decided to take advantage of Dry Skin and use Surf and knock them both out because, you can't take two fire types with a water type without using Surf and taking advantage of some sort of partner's ability. So yeah, I go for Surf. Croagunk absorbs it with Dry Skin, which is actually kind of weird, and Surf goes off with kabooming awesome power, knocks out Typhlosion, and almost one-shots the Ho-Oh, which is actually pretty good. And here goes Extra Sensory from Ho-Oh. Now, which shows me they thought Clamperl was a poison type because it was purple. And most poison types are either pink or purple, so I kind of understand that. Except for Weepinbell, which is yellow. But that's kind of understandable if they were new to shinies and whatnot. So anyway, I decided to go for Fake Out. I was going to go on the Weepinbell, but then I figured, okay, let's see if I could just knock out the Ho-Oh with Fake Out from Croagunk. Just try to be a G, just to show off Croagunk's G-Man powers. And then we go with Surf again, just because I figure, well, if Weepinbell survives, then I'll just knock it out next turn with Ice Beam. Because, Clamperl is just a beast like that. Or if it wakes up, and just sucker punch it with Croagunk if the Trick Room goes down. So Fake Out goes off, and it doesn't knock out Ho-Oh, which I was like, holy crap, that is some weird Ho-Oh. So Surf goes off, Croagunk heals back the Life Orb damage, which is pretty much the strategy between Clamperl and Croagunk. Croagunk Life Orb attacks everyone, and Clamperl heals him. So I get a useless critical on Ho-Oh, and it kills the Weepinbell too. Because I'm like the king of freaking useless criticals. Because that Ho-Oh had to have at least had, 10 health left? So it wasn't needed. So yeah, guys, expect some Super Paper Mario along with Colosseum and Leaf Green. And I hope you guys will like my intro, post commentary, and my LP. So see you guys next time for battle.